So I'm going to attempt to do this. I don't know how well it's going to translate and how well you're going to be able to see it, but I'm going to try my best using my phone and a lensometer. So back to what we were talking about with trying to neutralize the vertical prism with the pair of glasses. So I've got my lensometer set up here. I'm going to be turning the axis to 173, which was the power of our left lens. Now we've already determined that the left lens had the stronger power at 90 degrees. So when I throw this in here and I go to try to get my lens nice and turned up, oh excuse me, I have it on the wrong axis, going to 27, sorry about that guys. The left lens is now nice and straight at 27 degrees. And since we know that the left lens is the stronger of the two, I'm going to center it right in the middle, just like we normally would. And at this point, I would then dot the lens right at that spot, just like you're familiar with. There's my skinny lines, there's my fat lines. Now, once I've done that, all I'm going to do is, using the frame table, is slide my glasses over to the right side. And now I've got the black line, this thing, turned right to 90 degrees. So when I slide this over and that gets centered, I'm going to turn my axis back to 173. There's my skinny lines, nice and straight, my fat lines, nice and straight. So again, as I'm sliding this over and I hit that black line, I'm going to stop right there. And as, what happened? Oh, lensometer shut off. Gotta love those battery-powered lensometers. Once I stop right there, I don't know how well you can see it exactly, but within the top con grid, if I was going to clamp this and dot it, I'd be right at, the box is 1 diopter, the circle is 2 diopters. So, again, if I center this right there, it's on the black line. Again, this black line, which is right at 90 degrees. And I've centered this and stopped it right at that black line, going side to side. And you can see that both the skinny lines and the fat lines are right at 2 diopters base up. So if I was then going to write out the prescription, and the right lens being the weaker of the two, I would write out 2 diopters base up for that right lens. There would, in essence, be no no prism written into the left lens. And what this shows us is the total amount of vertical prism that exists between both the right and left lens.